It's been a few days since I've updated you guys on the Corvette. It's really just been a lot of wet sanding. George has been here a couple of times to help me out with it. We got this hood entirely wet sanded down to 2,000. We got the roof panel done as well, but everything else has kind of just been hit with 1,000. Right now, we're gonna be putting the entire car back together. The fenders, you can see, are loosely put on. I pretty much only have the bolts up here. All this needs to be figured out. All that's gonna be bolted up. And then today, we're finally gonna be able to put the front bumper on and start working on that thing. And the only reason we were waiting on that is because I broke one of these whenever I was drifting in the snow, and so I went ahead and got these new clear ones. I wanted to get these for a really long time just because clear is going to look so much better with the blue. A lot of people are going to wonder why I didn't get the smoked one or the blacked out one, and that's because the car is such a light color that it really wouldn't make too much of a sense. I also have chrome wheels, so I might as well get this. It's just going to tie everything in together. If you remember, I think in the very early stages of this car, I talked about wanting to get the clear side markers and then also clear taillights. They no longer make the clear taillights. I couldn't find them. And then the clear side markers, I just never ended up getting them. I might get them eventually, but we'll see about that later down the road. It's not really a priority right now. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead, take off this bracket off of these, put it on the new ones, and then we're gonna install everything into this bumper, including these little air dam things. I don't know exactly what they're called, but we're gonna install all that, put the bumper on the car, get everything put together, install the fenders properly. I just got this bumper all put together. We got the turn signals in, the new clear ones, and then I also temporarily just put in this badge here. I think I'm gonna get a new one just because it is a little scuffed up from some sort of sanding or something, but I just temporarily put it in there. It's actually held in pretty good, so we'll see about that. But I'm gonna need help putting this back on, again, because this thing is so fragile and I really don't want any of the paint to crack, so I'm gonna wait so I have some help to put this thing on there, and as soon as we get that on there, we'll get it all bolted up, everything ready, put back together. The only thing we're not gonna put on right away is the headlight covers, and that's just because I need to get new brackets, this bracket on the top here, and that's because I think maybe not this one, but the other one is broken in a certain place and it kind of makes it a little wobbly. And obviously I don't want to lose a headlight cover now that everything is 100% painted and paint match and everything, and so that would really suck. So I'm gonna wait till I get that in to put the headlight covers on and put everything together. And I'm also kind of scared because the fitment of the headlight cover is so important in here. It was hitting the hood a little bit, and so I don't want to be taking off any of the paint that we just painted on there. So I'm really just gonna wait until I can take my time, get everything 100% perfect, make sure everything aligns.